To you and happy Friday. We have almost reached the weekend. I'm glad you're waking up here with us. You are watching a Friday edition of Summit Sunrise on TV8 Summit. My name is Tyler Vitale, and joining me already in the studio, we are going to just kick things off with a great interview. Jerry Georgeff is joining me, also Tom and Paul from the Fine Art Gallery in the studio. Gentlemen, how are we all doing this morning?
Great.
Great, fantastic.
It's nice and cool.
Ready for coffee? I am with you. So I haven't actually had mine yet, and I think as soon as we go to the break, I'm going to have to help myself to some. But in the meantime, though, Jerry, you are a resident artist over at the Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery.
Correct.
How long have you been painting?
Oh, about 26 years, 27 years.
Okay. And tell me about what your style is like and what you...
Well, basically, I'm an impressionist,
okay.
But subject matter can vary tremendously, as Tom will attest to here. But, you know, I just enjoy painting for the love of painting, really. But subject matter, Colorado, still life, florals.
And just about anything from what I understand, because you, and here are some examples on the screen on different still lifes and other works that you've done, but you'll work on commission and or work being commissioned on different stuff, not taking a cut of your work. But
she takes far too much.
Exactly. That's Paul's.
That's another interview.
Expertise, right? Yeah, exactly. But you'll really work to whatever a client wants.
Right. We work very closely with the client, and in fact, Tom here is my #1 collector, and we've done quite a few commissions for him.
Now, you say #1 collector. How many pieces would you say you have in your collection?
I think we're up to 23.
Wow, that is quite a bit.
Yeah.
And so is that like a painting a year? Basically, is what it kind of comes out to.
I wish you were only a painting a year.
Oh, okay. So sometimes you pick up a couple and...
and we just, you know, we got started with Jerry probably 7 years ago.
Okay.
And started right into commissions.
What was it that you found, I mean, because there's a lot of fantastic art in the art gallery, and anywhere you would go to see different paintings and styles. What did you find that attracted you to this so much?
Well, I think first we like his work. Okay, and it doesn't make any difference how good the artist is if you don't like his work. And then we went into his gallery when one of the times when Jerry was there, and Jerry's become a friend. And so it's just to get to meet the artist and own the work makes the artwork just that much more special.
What kind of pieces have you had him commission? What's the subject matter, I guess?
I did 2 at one time. The first one, we were at a show like is going to happen this weekend, and we've got this big 15-foot wall at our house in Christie Heights, and we're going, what are we going to do with that wall? So Paul and Jerry came over one night. We had several glasses of wine,
which helped.
Absolutely,
make
it's all part of the creative process.
We figured out what we were going to do, and in fact, it's 4 5-by-5-foot panels of the view off our deck of Peak 8.
Wow.
And 9, and then at the same time, my daughter had gotten married at Father Dyer Church, like a little less than a year before. So I gave him a picture of the church, and Jerry took some more, and I had him do the church for her first anniversary present.
Yeah, sounds amazing, and especially I mean, seeing it. And there you go, though, talking about that you'll paint, I mean, whatever somebody's wanting. So, which is really outstanding, because I have a hard enough time drawing something that I would want to do, and let alone just be at anything. So, great. Well, and you're going to be at the Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery this weekend.
Correct.
And you'll be painting live. So tell me about that.
That'll be this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Although I have a tendency to hang around throughout the day.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Gives me an additional opportunity to meet people. But I'll be there 3 to 7. And then I'll be back again tomorrow and Saturday, 3 to 7. And we'll be there painting.
It's amazing, and that's one of the best things about the Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery is that you will have the artists coming in throughout the entire season, and you'll actually get to see them do what they do, and you'll see just these amazing works. They're not just rushing a piece out. I mean, they're performing at their highest level, and you're going to see some just amazing works that are in there.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, and we get to talk, and in my particular case, I can talk, and so what happens, I end up talking a great deal to people. But what also happens is we have a lot of children that'll sometimes come in, and I'm more than willing to hand them a brush and let them paint with me, and it's a great experience. It's fun.
Absolutely. So, Paul, tell me a little bit about where the Fine Art Gallery, where it's located, and what the atmosphere is like there.
Oh, it's very laid back. We're family oriented. You know, you go into a lot of galleries in big cities, and they can be a bit stuffy, a little intimidating. Oftentimes, it's the young ones walking by the front door right on the corner of South Park and South Main. We're at 421 South Main. They'll say, oh, I want to look at the pictures. I want to look at the statues. And the parents go, oh, you can't go in there. I say, yes, they can. Come on in. We're family oriented. We love to have the whole family. And then, like Jerry says, the kids get a real kick out of it. A little 2-year-old girl once walked in the back door. She barely walked in with her parents, looked around and just went, wow. I wish I'd had it on camera. It was beautiful to see. So everyone's welcome to come in. We're open from 10 to 8, 7 days a week. But the show, like Jerry says, he'll be there all day probably. Can't get rid of him when he's up here for the weekend.
And who can blame you? I mean, you're talking because you're from Denver, and I was actually just doing a weather report not too long ago that high temperatures were in the 90s, and today it's going to be 70. So
it's going to be a great weekend for people to get out and just enjoy themselves.
Now, can I just give you an idea to pseudo-commission you for a piece? Duck race. It's going on this weekend. It'll be happening Saturday.
What size canvas would you like?
I'm thinking, just big. We'll just hang it up right in the back here. Giant duck or, thousands of little ones in the river. Could be awesome. Well, have a great weekend. Welcome back up to Breckenridge. Tom, Paul, thank you again so much for coming up here this weekend. If you're in town, might as well swing over to the Breckenridge Fine Art Gallery and see what's happening over there. Some great stuff. So we're going to take a quick break. We have our first weather report coming at you here in a little bit. Also, Jeffrey Bergeron at the Riverwalk Center has been left unattended for probably a little too long, so we'll have to see what he's doing over there before he gets himself in trouble. But we'll be right back with some Sunrise on TV8 Summit.